Hello and thanks for checking out TheChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Hey guys, James of the Chart Guys. It's Wednesday, August 8th. Going to do my nightly video on oil. So again, I'm going to be using the US oil chart for oil because of this clear resistance that it's showing me here on the hourly. So you can see at the top here, the recent top, this top here, that we had multiple candles here unable to break this resistance line here, and that's at that 69.90, 69.88, 69.89 area. So just that area of between 69.88 and 69.90, we rejected by the penny, perfectly rejection. And so we saw this big downside after it was unable to break that resistance. And look at it again, unable to break that resistance. Bulls move up, another weak lower high here on the hourly, and then boom, big time downside here. And so this any bounce in the longer term, you can look at it a different time frame if you'd like. 4 hour, whatever time frame you want to look at it. That's starting here. Those are the hourly candles. Any significant bounce that we have, more than an oversold bounce, needs to break that level. So this is going to be a crucial resistance level to be watching for in the near future if oil bulls want to continue. So right now the hourly RSI is obviously extremely oversold, and we are getting a little bit of oversold bounce. We need to watch if this is a bear flag or if this is a bounce starting and this is an hourly bull flag starting to form here. This is not an ideal situation because there is increasing bull volume on these candles up. Ideally you want decreasing bull volume, but at this point for me it's still just an oversold bounce. So to show me that this is a little bit more significant than an oversold bounce, obviously you don't have to wait until it breaks this level here. What you want to look for, because of the severity of this dump, is now that we have a stop loss established here at 66.29, and so what we want to see is on any consolidation here, where if this is a bull flag or whatever happens here, we want to establish a higher low above 66.29, and then break to a higher high above 66.98, and so that would establish a higher high and a higher low on the hourly and give us some stops and some supports that bulls are able to create off this big time dump today on inventory ports. Looking at the daily, so the daily is definitely a bear break here, with it breaking the support here of 66.95. Next daily support is down here at 64.37. The weekly is again still higher low as long as we stay above 63.62. And we've had big dumps like this on the weekly where it's faked people out. Look at this big time pullback. People thought it's time to go bearish here too on oil on this pullback, but still just establishing higher lows. And this definitely on the weekly, if I zoom in, this could be a weekly bear flag here that's forming on the weekly here on US oil, with continuation to the downside. But I would be more convinced a little bit more if we break below 63.62 and form that lower low. Look for continuation to the downside on US oil if we on the weekly next week. If we break below this week, I'm going to expect at least a short-term bounce, and so expect, personally me with the hourly RSI, not written in stone, but personally for me, I think that the low for the week is in at 66.36, and so 66.36, if it breaks below next week, after some short-term oversold bounce goes on into the close of the week, then look for some continuation and potentially going to go and break this 63.62 level, because this could potentially be a bear flag on the weekly. Anyways, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.